Straight up to our top story here on Mirror Now. Upset over arbitrary fee hikes by private schools in the city of Mumbai. The parents of the students studying in these schools are staging a protest in Mumbai's Azad Maidan today. Parents of over 17 Mumbai schools have come together to protest. This comes a day after Maharashtra's Education Minister Vinod Tawde gave an assurance to parents that the management of schools will not be allowed to hike fees arbitrarily. In fact, we're joined in by Aishwarya Palawal from Azad Maidan. Aishwarya, tell us this: at this point in time, parents up in arms against private schools. What are their demands?
So now, Amita, this is just a day after most of these parents have met the State Education Minister Vinod Tawde, and still they are protesting. What they are saying is that it's not just the fee hike that they are protesting. There are other types of charges that the school takes from them, and many of them do not even know exactly why they are paying so much money. Apart from the fee hike that we have seen, it ranges from 40% and goes up to 250%. Now, I am standing here with some of the parents. Tell me exactly क्या-क्या आप लोगों की problem है?
I just want to give a message that Honorable CM and Education Minister, I'm a salaried person and genuine taxpayer. I don't want free Wi-Fi. What I expecting from you is cap on this private school fees, which we can afford as a parents.
So you tell me, what are the major issues that you guys are facing?
The major issue is that the fee has been hiked every year, when there is a rule very clear-cut setting that you can hike a fee twice in 2 years, once you can do it. So which has not been followed. Secondly, every time they have excuse that we are a minority school, a non-aided school, we want government to see that this loophole has been closed.
Tell me, what are the issues that you see in the schools?
इसके बारे में जो नेक्सस है, जैसे कि पब्लिशर्स और स्कूल के बीच में, कि उन लोग को 50% के आसपास उनको डिस्काउंट मिलता है और वो पेरेंट्स को 100% के अंदर दे देते हैं. जैसे 350 रुपीज का एक पब्लिकेशन का बुक है और NCERT का बुक है 150 रुपीज में, तो पेरेंट्स को वो सजेस्ट नहीं किया जाता है और उनको ये बोला जाता है कि आप प्राइवेट पब्लिशर का बुक्स लीजिए.
So as Amita, you can clearly see these parents have gathered here and they are protesting against all these issues, which ranges from them going to specific vendors where they have to buy books which are extremely expensive. Also, they are saying that this fee hike which is happening almost every year, and it ranges from 40% and in some schools going on to 250%.
All right. Also, Aishwarya, considering you have a couple of parents there, also tell us this: at this point in time, we know that Education Minister Vinod Tawde has met them and given an assurance. So this, despite the assurance given, get us some voices on why this protest is still continuing.
So, even though there have been some assurances that have been given, but we are still going ahead with the protest. So, do you think that you want work to happen on ground, or do you think an assurance is sufficient?
No, there has to be work which has to be taken from the government, because if the government wishes, it can be resolved. We are working parents and we are investing a lot of time and effort in protesting, and right now the fight is about not having the fee hike this year, but in the long run we want a cap on the school fees. That's the permanent solution.
What is the reason why are you protesting now? Vinod Tawde has come on, he's told you that he's given some kind of an assurance, but still we are going ahead with the protest. What is it that we actually...
Or only one demand is there. If Modi ji is saying one nation, one tax, then there should be a one nation and one fee for schools.
Also, do you think that something will happen on ground? Are you very hopeful?
Yes.
Have you got any kind of assurance from the management?
No assurance from the management as far as yesterday's meeting was concerned. They just walked off agitatedly, okay? But we have full assurance from my ministry. And I think our Honorable Education Minister are with us.
So now you can see that they actually, what parents want is work on ground. They want something official to come from the management side, though they are hopeful that this assurance that they have got from the State Education Minister Vinod Tawde should be sufficient for now, but actual work is yet to happen.
Also, very quickly, Aishwarya, tell us at this point in time, if the assurance is not met, if it's not implemented, what do the parents plan on doing?
Some of the parents have said that some of the parents have in fact gone ahead and filed a police complaint against the management of a school. So they are saying that if this does not happen, they will not feel shy of going to the courts. Then that is the last resort that they will do. They'll file complaints against the management, against the owners of these schools, and they will knock on the doors of the High Court.
Also, Aishwarya, are parents, very sure that the education minister will sort of take note of all of their grievances? Could you get us some voices?
Okay. Are you very sure that the assurances that the minister have given you, he will stand firm on them? Is there anything more than the assurance that you have got?
See, he has already sent an education officer to the school. Whatever data they have got, they have collected from the school itself. It's not that we have given. And in that, they have found that there is a 24% hike, which is not at all acceptable. So it's a plain and clear. The paper is clear, white, It's all black and white.
So do you think that these officers will go and carry information and they will take them to the minister?
Yes, absolutely. They will do that because they had done in last week also, and this week also they are going to do.
So parents, Amita, at this point of time are extremely hopeful that things will move on ground. The kind of assurance that they have got from Mr. Vinod Tawde is very compelling, and most of them are hopeful that in the next few weeks they will see dramatic changes happen in the school education system in Mumbai.
Parents of private schools there continue to agitate despite the assurance given by Education Minister Vinod Tawde. But of course, they're hopeful that some implementation will also happen over the next couple of weeks, something that we'll keep a very, very close watch on here on Mirror Now.